Welcome to Muscat International Airport in Oman, home to a real hidden gem of an airline, a regional boutique airline that not everyone has heard of, Oman Air. A member of the One World Alliance as of June 2025, and a new airline to the channel, we are about to explore the life and luxury of Oman's business class cabin. Hello and welcome to the only series where I narrate someone else's hard-earned travel, with permission, and show you all what travel is like in other parts of the world. This is Burning Miles on Legitimate Aviation. My name is Devin, and today we are flying to Kuala Lumpur on one of Oman's 787-9s. Hopping on board registration A40-SI is a 5-year-old plane with 30 business class seats and 258 economy class seats. I redeemed this through Aeroplan as one of 4 legs of a trip, which in total cost 60,000 miles plus tax. My seat today is 14K, the last row in the front business class cabin, and is between the first and second door on the plane, and has a great view of the engine. Please keep in mind that row 13 has one window missing on both sides due to the structure of the 787-9. It's where the two sections of the fuselage join together. The cabin is mostly sand color with some touch of brown and a desert that reminds me of the desert by the sea. Gorgeous.
Set the regulation for repairing any damage defective or recalculating battery, including those contained in equipment. If you are carrying such a device, please inform the cabin crew immediately. When the device is damaged, it becomes hot, produce smoke, loss, or falls into the sea structure.
The welcome drink was offered, and I opted for a glass of pomegranate juice. A hot towel followed shortly. Then, Arabic coffee and dates were served. The seat, Collins Aerospace Apex Suite, one of my favorite seats, has slightly staggered 222 pattern and offers direct aisle access to all the seats, and great privacy for those along the windows. If you are new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate if you would kindly like and subscribe. This video was filmed and flown by a friend of mine, so be sure to check out his Instagram, which will be listed in the description. In 1993, Oman Air was founded. The airline's inaugural flight took place in March of 1993 with a leased Boeing 737-300. Oman Air commenced long-haul services on November 26, 2007 by launching flights to Bangkok and London. Oman Air retired their A330 fleet in 2024 and operates an all-Boeing fleet as of August of 2025. Now that we are in the air, it's time to talk about this incredible seat. Starting off, look at this divider. It moves up and down so that you can conveniently bother your seatmate for all hours of the flight. And the best part is, you won't see them half the time. The seat also comes with a large tray table as well, which can be used for anything your standard IKEA table would be used for at home. The amenity kit features Amouage, an Omani brand containing facial moisturizer, a small bottle of perfume, lip balm, mouthwash, hand sanitizer, an eye mask, earplugs, and a pair of socks. The seat came with noise-canceling headsets, which is pretty standard with any global business class product. The seats are 22 inches wide and convert to a 77.5-inch flat bed. The suite is insanely long. It's 3.5 787 windows long. The 17-inch entertainment display feels like it's miles away from the seat. There's a controller on the side console. I highly doubt if anyone would really use the touchscreen function. It felt like reaching to the moon. So, this is how spacious the suite is, and I have to remind you, this is business class, not first. Under the screen there is a small storage space, good for some thin stuff, a huge footrest with mattress pad and a blanket on top, and a spacious storage space underneath. And now for the food. The first dish of the meal is a bunch of food I'm not gonna try and pronounce, but it's on the screen if you want to know. The lamb puff and the eggplant salad was really flavorful, probably the best appetizer I've ever had in business class.
Excuse me. There you go.
Loved the food presentation, and the windows next to the table offered the sublime in-flight dining experience. Unfortunately, I don't have the room for dessert, which is my biggest regret on this flight.
Thank you very much.
I chose the braised lamb for the main dish. The tender lamb was served with kabsa rice, roasted carrot zucchini, pearl onion sauce. The flight attendant helped set up the bed, which is really not that hard to do. You just push a couple buttons. But the texture of the blanket and pillow felt really nice, so that's great. The best part of this seat, the length of the open space for your legs. You don't need to crawl into a hole when you lie flat. I had a solid 4-hour sleep on this flight. Woke up refreshed and a little bit sad at the same time. The amazing flight was about to come to an end. As a side note though, the in-flight Wi-Fi was really pricey. But one interesting feature is that it shows how many passengers are online. Completely random, but just so you know. as we make our descent into Kuala Lumpur, I'd just like to say that this flight is definitely unique in the sense that most people probably don't think to fly Oman Air. I really enjoyed this flight and really did not have all that many issues.
مرحبا بكم في كوالالمبور. نحن الآن في مطار كوالالمبور الدولي حيث التوقيت محدود إلى الساعة 7:05 مساء. لسلامتكم يجب ببساطة مقاعدكم مع إحكام ربط تقسيمة المقاعد حتى توقف داخل الطائرة وحتى يتم انتباه شعار حزام المقاعد. الرجال اتباعا لفتح الخزانة العلوية وتأكدوا من الجميع متأكد شخصي عن مغادرة الطائرة. نرجو منكم الامتناع عن التدخين حتى وصولكم إلى قاعة مخصصة للتدخين داخل مقر المطار. نتمنى لكم طيب الإقامة هنا في كوالالمبور. أما بالنسبة للركاب المواصلين سفر وجهة الخطة فإننا نتمنى رحلة سعيدة. بنعم المطار الأماني لقد كان من دواعي سرورنا أن نكون بخدمتكم اليوم. شكرا لكم. Dear guests, welcome to Kuala Lumpur, where we have arrived at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Our time is 5 minutes past 7 in the evening. For safety business, seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your comforts kept up at least 2 months in the sense that switched off. Please take care while lifting the bias storage and ensure that all of your personal belongings are safe and aircraft. Please refrain from smoking if you are missing in a dead smoking area inside the terminal building. We would like to wish you a pleasant stay here in Kuala Lumpur. And for those who don't know our travel plans, we wish you a pleasant journey. On behalf of Oman Air, it has been a pleasure to be at your service. Thank you.
Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, the only city that, when translated, means muddy confluence. Do what you will with that info. It was the first thing I found on Google. As we wrap up today's video, the overall flight was awesome. Oman really has a solid product, and I would 100% fly them again if I had an opportunity. As for all of you, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at legitimate_aviation. Be sure to join me next time when I fly a United 737 out of the city by the bay. Stay legit and keep on burning miles.